It takes a special kind of toughness to live and work far above the Arctic Circle.
It is tough, but I think harsh is more the word to use, because especially this time of year in the wintertime, that the daily weather can change so quickly.
With no underground plumbing in their hometown of Tuktoyaktuk, at the very top of Canada's Northwest Territories on the Beaufort Sea, in the winter, James Pokiak and his wife Maureen trudge out to a frozen creek to cut ice.
Hauling ice for our drinking water is just something that we've been doing all these years, and we're probably going to continue to do it until we're no longer here.
Most of the family income comes from money James makes as a hunting guide. Maureen moved to Tuk, as the town is known, 40 years ago to be a teacher in the rural area.
Well, I was pretty young and everything was new. I couldn't believe I was here, I guess, when I first came.
After being married 38 years and raising 3 children, Maureen has adapted. But there was a certain sense of culture shock at the beginning.
The first time I ever worked on a whale, I couldn't believe it. I had no idea what I was getting into.
For many, like the Pokiaks, surviving means a subsistence way of life. Virtually all the meat on the family table comes from the wild. Caribou, muskox for stew,
And there's lots more if you want.
dried fish called bipsy, and of course, whale, which the indigenous population calls muktuk.
This here is the muktuk from the beluga whale, the white whale. When we let our muktuk age and it begins to ferment a little bit, this is really tasty, really good.
I didn't anticipate it would taste like this. It's very flavorful. I don't know how to describe it.
It's almost got a nutty taste to it.
But like so many in the region, the Pokiaks are watching their lifestyle, their landscape, their environment change every season.
I've noticed it a bit. I know our winters are not as cold anymore. And sometimes out there when I see the ice conditions differ from year to year, I know there is definitely something going on.
They cling to tradition.
Up here there's no trees, there are no fences, there's no one to say, this land is my land, you can't go on it. The land up here is open to everyone.
Embracing this harsh life and everything it brings, and they wouldn't have it any other way. Sean Caleb's CCTV, Tuktoyaktuk, Canada.